It's sad. It's impossible. Possible. To live and breathe underwater forever was the main complaint. And anyway, it's beyond the will of God. Grace the King. Here. This is the thing, man. So this is my dysfunctional CIA family. Part 17. Oh, that'd be cool, man. It's like the thing. Okay, so we're moving to Alachua or Gainesville. Sort of trying to, maybe. But they're messing with us, so we get and it's that thing with it's the garbage. It's like on like the stuff that does all the YouTube, Google, all this stuff. So all the Apple, like the phone, because see, my wife looked up we drove up here. We looked at a couple places, and they're all ready for us, man. Got one place had a big old skeleton in the garage, giant thing. It was like garbage, and it's like fucking over. And then the other, what was it like? He's still back here. It's like there we go. The guy has a mask, and then like that place smells moldy, just in case you didn't notice. It's all shit. Neighbors are weird. That's like but we poke around, we'll find a thing or come whenever. But oh, isn't it cool here? Banana trees got all wilted. They actually have frost here. We don't get frost down in Cape Coral. All the banana trees got frosted. God, look at this dirt. Isn't that cool? And the sand stuff. Like limestone sand. So I wanted to see the fence. Oh, there's those. Yeah, see, those guys got welted, right? Oh, they have bananas on them too. Isn't that cool? Did that mess up? I guess those got kind of. I guess they don't like the frost, do they? Huh. So, there it is. I remember that propane tank. I'll be over here tonight. But this is Hare Krishna headquarters, of course. In case you don't know, this is the farm, a CIA old folks farm the Hare Krishna old folk farm, Gainesville, Alachua, and there's a place. Everyone, this is the farm of farms. Put you out to the farm. Oh, it's that stuff. Yeah, I don't want to, like, barefoot, so I don't want to go in there. See, as soon as I see this stuff, that vine, it actually doesn't have that many thorns, but it might not. It's just related. There's one. To the stuff up, they have more up north. There's thorns. Alright, so I guess I'll just... they did. Go off the corner. Now, yeah, so they run out of stuff. That's the thing they do. And in Gainesville, Alachua, they run out. Like, you get them, oh, you got 5, yeah, some undercover, you some, and then they run out, and you say, hang around, and then it empties or something. Like, we went to different, parking lots, or, oh, check it out, there's more woods. Isn't that cool? Because it's not just like running out, but they compartmentalize in that way. And down in Cape Coral, they don't care who knows. Well, they get in your head, whatever. You can find out whatever you need to just have more of it, more abundantly. And oh, check it out. There's like a camper over there. It's all abandoned. All right. Okay, so I was gonna say some stuff. Yeah, so we've been looking around and we're kind of getting played. Okay, so yeah, so we go see the places and then I was in between. I got these funky. When I go to the Quick Mart or something. Oh, Jesus Christ, they just run out of people. But, so I'm bitching at my wife and complaining, we just stop and screaming, right? And then her phone, it's an Apple phone, it goes, okay, it said, I'll try to stop. Okay, it says like something like that, okay, I'll try to stop. Like out of the fucking blue. And it's like a rare time we'd ever fucking do that, so it's fucking programmed to fuck with us. And it's all got all that real estate shit turned on. Fucking phone says, okay, I'll try to stop. Like right in the middle of that shit. And so that's the shit. The bullshit. So if she goes to look up anything, it's just gonna be that. They're gonna know we're coming, and anything she fucking looks up. Phone number she just called. And then the thing is, though, you go, okay, we go to the preaching center down in Gainesville, that's for college. That's where my wife joined when she was really like little. I guess she was fucking 18 or 20. Got started. And they got everything there. Oh my God, they get every weird, like fucking walking around. And then okay, they're fucking, what was I saying? Yeah, okay, so that's a different thing. And they're running stuff hard, in Gainesville with students and whatever they're going to do. And they got that, like, stuff with parking lot, the Willow parking lot all jammed up. Almost no parking spots. And then you go, there's like only a couple parking spots so you go, around different parts of the parking lot. And I have never seen that Cape Coral. And then they stress, they do their thing where they look and then it's like they don't have any follow-up, and then it's like, isn't it pretty here? Okay, so down here in Alachua, down on the farm, they talk to some folks and it's pretty cool. And but this is the thing, this is Waterford. They just turned this thing over to Waterford. Because it is, like, I'm so stuck up now. Even Waterford, I look down on Waterford. I'm like, that's feds now. And this stuff, it shows, you think you're talking to the thing right now. Because you can see, You get antecedents. You got FBI antecedents. You got enforcement bureaucratic antecedents, right? Like someone, thinking what's the same thing. So not regular. Man, get on Cape Cold. You got that. Man, you're a fuck up. You fuck up. You're a fuck up, and that's your thing. Even if it was that, you're like it's training day. Shit, man, because these guys, you don't even know. Like something bad. Shit. Because whatever. And there's nothing. They're just all that money. They can flip all that money around. When Ukraine money comes or whatever, they got gold. Is another one of my theories. They got like, they possibly might have gold reserves that are, the deep state does. It's like fucking, or could, like 20 times the known gold in the world. And that could just come out. And they could in shock. And it could be like new mining techniques they could get, or they could do, do the asteroid or something like that, but it could even be they just have the other way. It's flat out, and they've been playing it. And they do all the Bitcoin, the ups and downs, and whatever. They got the encryption broken, so they worked that. And these guys ain't gonna do anything. And, oh my God, it's like, see, now I kind of can understand. You gotta be I'm a lot more forgiving. Because it's like, fuck. And so much. And it is like, do you think it, or is it happening? And it's like, the more they do thinking it, because they're not doing it. Something to make you think. Something. And I told my wife, after I was done talking, like every animal out in the woods, like that's where they're beautiful. Like a fine fox with perfect fur. You don't see messed up animals all like, looking like a Fred Flintstone hobbling around. Except for, who looks like Fred Flintstone is, that's the artist rendition. The crocodilomorphs. Like, when was that? Before the dinosaurs. There's like, the synapsids had their extinction, that, the things that turn into mammals. And then you had that end of the Permian, right? And then the crocodilomorphs were there for a while, right? And they had their thing. They have some heyday, right? And then they get some extinction, then it's the dinosaurs and all that. So they go on, and then some of the crocodilomorphs are up on two hind feet. Man, there was some stuff, like it's not just the crocodiles, crocodilians, the crocodilomorphs like that, are all the very advanced stuff. They run up and they had, running legs like a dog, and and then some of them get up on two legs. But I was like saying they're like Fred Flintstone, because it reminds me of Dino, Fred Flintstone. They probably look stupid, or maybe they didn't. I don't know. Probably not. But yeah, so here we are. This is the center of the universe, right? Isn't it? So I did have frost. Then I'll go back. It's cool. It's beautiful area. I guess you get a greenhouse for your tropical plants. This is fucking cool. They want to be up here. This is the place, though. They're fucking with us. Okay, so we got all the shit on top of us. We got the bullshit fucking with us. Like, all the tech stuff is like garbage. And now you can see, like, why could they do that? Well, yeah, all the traffickers, along with all the rest of it, I don't even know. And they're fighting it, and it's like they work all the federal stuff. And it's because it's all social engineering. It's mainly about trafficking. And every college, everything, every job, everything. And so they're playing with it. They mess around, whatever we're going to see. And I kind of have to get up through and mess around with it. Because And whatever the real thing is around too. Because I know some stuff. That's why I don't even talk to my wife. I have to whisper in her ear in a certain way at one point. Like, that's because I know my shit. Like, I've never said this shit. How I can tell. They don't need very many bodyguards, so like you get. It's just a comfort, like hand holding. Give me a couple times of hand holding from across the parking lot or whatever. Because the stuff's all locked up here. That's another thing about it. But it's these it's just the feds. It's like just it's just the Hilton and Waterford and stuff. And they tone it down like they're not the bad, but it's just all. It's the scum too. They get the Tampa stuff. It comes in, it runs in takes a particular way without making it show. I mean, it's just open. But they don't worry about something happening. Orlando is like a free for all. Everyone's in there. Yeah, too much, I think. And then Miami's like that. Cape Coral's all locked up, but they make it. Crazy, they'll practice it to put you into the fear. Or maybe they would get you better. I really miss Cape Coral too. I see you can appreciate it. I was telling the guy all this stuff too. He knows all this stuff. You're gonna be normal. Man, look at these look at these clouds, man. Look at that, man. What? Come on, man. What is this, Texas or something? Look at that. What is this, Styrus? Or something? See all this Spanish moss. Like, it gets wet. It's like your car will be just like full of water drops in the morning. Like it gets dew. It gets dew like it rained. And the Spanish moss soaks it up and gets wet. It's hilarious. That's why it's like that. That's why it lives. I guess that's a good video, right? I get that. I should go live under a tree and oh hell yeah, I should go over there. And then I'll face it up and I have Spanish moss on the tree and the background, right? Probably. And man, they do have weird clouds here. Well, compared, these are like normal from when I grew up, I guess. They weren't quite like this. Yeah, that is weird, isn't it? Because that's not an airplane, is it? Maybe it is though, because it might not be. It might be an airplane just did that at a certain point. But probably not though. Now what angle should I get? Oh man, isn't this gonna be great? See, that's why I do want to live here. I gotta get moving in here. So yes, so that's what we're struggling with. We got all the I call it MI6, but just all the regular, because they're regular chain. Even the regular chains of federal activity is just rotted out. But you see my court case. And now it's all fake, even though that's not that. It's like, and then if you just do things right, it's like, there's this infiltrated stuff. It just runs this messed up way. And down in Cape Coral, Fort Myers, they run the court case because it's like in your face. They want to show how the institution is. Because they could run it subtle like that and mess around and all the money, real estate, all the doodads, all this, that. And that's kind of what you got here. They got this running So this thing's on hold. Thing is, I was out at the, I guess the University Preaching Center, the thing that's downtown in Gainesville. It's cool. They got everyone running around. Everyone's got their, oh my God, their toys. They all got their signal cups. And you got your thing, you're going to put this cup here. If this is on the thing, that means you're walking around. And someone else like, oh my God. And I think they had to stop doing it. I got everyone walking around, all the pretty people, a certain way. And then you would know a little bit of, God, that's what was going on all through the 90s. See, it started that in the 90s up in Boston. You get the fake stuff. Damn, man. So, like, I don't know much, else other. So, so we're getting messed with. And it's gonna be some effort to get moved in. It's gonna be fucking with us, man. And it's not like you're gonna get Man, I could just follow me. See, you can follow your instinct here too. It's like kindergarten, I think. But they'll put the real stuff up around it though. Up in there. I was gonna say, man. But damn. Yeah. Yeah, it's one of the things, so like you get the just being around it, it's like speaking fire. I think I speak of fire, or I spoke, but it's speaking fire. And then you get down in Cape Coral, they just act afraid, weird, this, that, to be every kind of thing, and they'll know already. You can tell here it's like, or whatever. Jeez. So is everything I studied. I studied the whole Hare Krishna movement. He says all like these fake outs. They weren't fighting. The whole thing. The Soviet Union let us in there. The thing is they got their connection. You got the CIA. They know, and working with the Indian, and I call them Stalinists, the good guys. Like, they go in right over their head or theirs. They know how to get the shit. And that's how Prabhupada, he goes in there 74 or something like that. He's able to have the people. Or the patriotic people. Patriotic Russians. Versus all the shit. People, because everyone can be like, the British are fucking around. It's MI6. And all you have to do, so you can have the, Indians or Russian, anyone who's for real, you can just tell them, like, that's MI6, and they'll listen, right? And they'll think, okay, think. And you can maybe get the right ones, they listen. And so I think it was to get, that's one of the things. And so that's why even he gets in there, because it's not the British, right? And then even the mainstream thing, hey, it's good. British versus, it's Indians, whatever. We can handle it, and it's, oh shit. And then it's the end of, by Gorbachev, he hates them. Or at least he acts like it. Maybe that's where the British push it. And he has to do their bidding and stuff for those guys. But either way, same thing. Like the persecution of the Hare Krishnas before the fall of the Soviet Union, maybe that was pushed. It was just pushed by Britain. It's not like Gorbachev and, whatever Russians freaking out, right? Yeah, and then they still when they mess with them. Because that's why you can't, like, when they broke up. Yeah, there's some crazy stuff, some, like you get to do, see? That's right. So all the way full circle. They got everything activated here. Maybe this just be like, won't be my dysfunctional CIA family 16. Because I'm really talking about anything like that. Or 17, this will be like something else. And just here. It's cool here. Look at this, man. Wait. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, they just leak it. Because they don't got no. The thing. See, the thing is, here's what it is. I just realized. I'm like, it could be like, okay. I guess you could be like, if you could have emptiness, like it's a Zen Buddhist, like empty parking lot. They can't do that in Coral. That's the thing. They can't do. That's running somewhere or another. Maybe. But I'd say like it's legitimate, right? It's so empty. It's like how they had to run off or something. It would be like, what was I saying? It'd be like, what was my point? Yeah, so, because they don't get no backup. You're on your own, man. Your feds are on your own. You deal with it. Right? You think you're so legitimacy that's here yet, or something? That is pretty, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, yeah. That criminal thoughts is that thing. Oh, man, yeah, see right through. Yeah, so that shouldn't use that. Yeah, man. See, I don't even know, man. Don't even know. Isn't it pretty here? Who knows, man? Yeah. Yeah. So, oh, yeah. Okay. Nothing more. Yeah, okay. Guys, they won't run anything here. God, man. I can see exactly what that is. Yeah. Hey, man. Oh, yeah, this is the point I was going to make before when I was trailing off. And then, way back when I was pointed the other way enough from the tree and I trailed off. Oh, God, I'm not going to forget my point again. Oh, you motherfucker. Ooh, I'm going to forget it again. Hang on. Is that a thing? Ooh, I am forgetting it. Hang on. It's a struggle, man. Damn, I did forget. Oh, yeah. Okay, so down in Cape Coral and everywhere around southwest Florida. Well, southwest Florida, not Tampa. They like put the fear. You got the fear, and then the real fear, and then everyone living in the fear and gets fear. The fear for fear's sake, not just like I gotta avoid some fear. It's like get people addicted to fear, regular people addicted to fear, and so. And I realized another point. It's not just they're being mean or something. Like if say, now you're here, and the motherfucker says, I don't want to get fired. I can't get my pay doctor docked or this thing or like that, whatever thing, their incentive and how it goes one way or the other issues. They're all like that. It's petty shit. And it's like what has always annoyed me, especially because it's kind of fake. I mean, they're fake, right? And it's... Well, because I'm thinking about when I was in Gainesville like a little bit ago, and it just stuff I remember for little young people, and they got their fake thing, and something runs it or anything. And they get their little fears, and then if you're around that, and you're not around the real fear, people like being in fear, instilling fear into you or terrorizing you, then it's like. If you get around this petty fear, people, it just like adds up, or you have to be oppositional to them. Like, why are you worried about something? You can be like, I'm not into that job, or anything like that. But just them and their politeness and worried, having to talk a certain way, you get entwined in it, or into your ego thing where you're oppositional to it or ignoring it. It's always a thing, something. I guess it'd always be something. You could train it certain ways, but the antidote for that is to actually have the real fear and people in real fear. And then it's like clean, it's like beautiful people. That's why, survival is the greatest aphrodisiac. That's why everyone's so beautiful and sexy and beautiful in Cape Coral. And it's like, hey, girls, yes, I told me to smile. You guys saw this stuff. It said, most of all, you got to hide it from kids. Oh my God. Keep it in a high place. No one ever goes. Keep it in your pantry with your cupcakes. It's a little secret, just a Robinson's affair. Most of all, you got to hide it from the kids. Cuckoo, Mrs. Robinson. Jesus loves you more than you can say. we will know. God bless you. Sitting on the sofa on a Sunday afternoon, going to the candidates' debate. Laugh about it, shout about it, when you get to choose. Anyway you look at it, you lose. Where have you gone, Joe DiMaggio? Our nation turns its lonely eyes to you. Ooh. That's what that song's about. That song, it came to me when I was, after I sang this stuff too. Fucking crawling over the damn doggy style in the back of the limo, right? Over the, damn. That's what it is. Hide it in plain sight. Oh, shock. No. And it won't be like that girl. He's like, well, they worked her. She's in shock. That's like, as a victim, man. As a trauma victim. Look at her history, man. I'm talking about Jackie. Jackie O. It's Jackie O. I think that's Martin Short. CTV. Jackie O. It's Jackie. Get Jackie O. Or someone like that. Talking about Jackie O. Like, fuck. She was like a Lincoln News girl. She'd go up on the street. She's like 22 and something. Going to New York City and interviewing people on the street and guys, and she's pretty, and like taking a picture of them, put it in the paper with their cool quotes, and that's like a shtick they had. And that's the thing. And gets married. Come on, man. So however that works. And they know how to play it, and that's even why they do Bobby Kennedy too. They do it, seal it up for it's even to get caught. Whatever. Or they're caught. It's like, what? In your face, man. What? Careful on the desk, dog.